We are back with you on World Championship Wrestling, and let's bring in the manager of the Midnight Express, Mr. Jim Cornette.
I feel good today, Tony. Give me the microphone, shut up, and we'll continue. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you now simply the greatest tag team in professional wrestling today. Loverboy Dennis and beautiful Bobby, the Midnight Express.
Never shuts up, Jim Cornette. And you know Rocky King has plenty of reason to want to get in there after the Midnight Express.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Oh, come on. Oh.
Look at it.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun today, David. I just made an idle observation. I've been listening to your commentary for a long time now. I decided to even on the air. People are going to be breathing it. But anyway, the Midnight Express are in right now against our old buddy Rocky King and the Italian Stallion. You know the Stallion's getting a little fat? The Stallion's getting a little chubby. As a matter of fact, I understand last week he got hit by a car. And the police and the driver wanted that he run into him. He said he didn't have enough gas to go around him. Come on, boy! Do your best! Come on, Ryan, get some of the grease on.
People may say the words of wisdom. Speaking of great tag teams and great managers, the Road Warriors with Precious Paul Ellering will be out here, David.
That's right, the Superstation Championship Challenge Series. There's the Road Warriors. Paul Ellering, they're going up Black Park.
How are you, Tony? I'll talk to you. I get a better conversation out of you. You don't interrupt as much. Oh, David, don't stand there with that hurt look on your face. You ought to be happy today. In the ring, you're seeing the greatest tag team of all time. Loverboy, this beautiful Bobby, the Midnight Express. You know something? I got a little bit of a new purpose in mind today. The Midnight Express. Bobby just wearing the man down there, just getting the wind knocked out of him there a little bit. The Midnight Express have a new purpose. Do you realize that, Tony Schiavone? Because we haven't been getting the recognition, we haven't been getting the respect, we haven't been getting the treatment that we deserve.
By whom? From whom?
From anybody. We haven't got the title matches, we haven't got the important matches, we haven't accomplished a lot of our goals because a lot of people are simply scared to get in the ring with us. That's the only solution. Are we one of the greatest teams you've ever seen in your life? Be honest.
Yeah, you're one of them.
Yeah. That's easy for you to say. Don't beat around the bush, Tony. We're one of the greatest teams. We are the greatest team that you have ever seen in your life. David, I know you would agree also. See there, he agrees with me 100%. He's shaking his head. He can't see it on TV. So, the Midnight Express have a new purpose in mind, and that purpose is to go out there and show everybody we cannot be denied. Now, the only reason that I say people are scared to get in the ring with us is because you will admit we're hard to ignore.
Yeah,
we're almost impossible to overlook, so why don't we get these big title matches? Why don't all the good things come our way, all the advantages, all the things we've been wanting? We want to accomplish some goals, and evidently the only way we're going to be able to do that in professional wrestling is to take meatheads like this goof, the Italian Stallion, and that idiot over there, Rocky King, 2 bricks shy of a load, and turn them around, break a couple of bones, bust a couple of heads, and maybe by that prove to these people that we are in serious contention for any kind of tag team title, any kind of honor, and the best in professional wrestling is the Midnight Express. Now go ahead and just call the match as you see it. I know you'll see a lot of new moves and maneuvers from the Midnight Express that you probably won't know what they are, but don't worry about it. We'll teach you in time.
Thank you very much. Jim Cornette, the manager of the Midnight Express. David, we'd like to say happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Richard Baker of Fleischmann's, New York. Very briefly, get that in there. Celebrating 60 years of marriage this past week.
Hey, Rocky, you don't have the rhythm, boy.
World Championship Wrestling. Congratulations.
We'd like to hear from you. World Championship Wrestling, 1250 South Omni International, Atlanta, 30303. Write to us. Anniversary announcements of 50 years or more. Any questions or comments that you might have. We'd also like to say congratulations to some friends of mine in Virginia getting married today. Jimmy Sprouse and Gail Props out of Craigsville, Virginia. Congratulations. Good arm drag by the Italian Stallion.
All right, hands on arm bar, hands in Mix him up. Only make quickly.
You get out of him, man.
Maybe he saw something. Maybe he saw something.
Well, you know, I've always questioned how much he knew about wrestling. I know he's obviously got an eye for a good investment. As far as what he knows about wrestling, I always question that. So I wonder what he was saying. Now there's the Stallion down on the floor. And kicks him down once again. Cornette right up to him.
Get up, boy! Hey, come on!
Elbow the back of the neck. Look at him now. Starts to stomp away. He's down on that floor. He has to watch his elbow. Just now takes him. Throws him in.
This is a little uncharacteristic of the Midnight Express. To have a man down on the floor like that and throw him down on the floor.
Come on! Get up!
Now look at him. This is how they do it.
Yeah, there's the Midnight Express we all know.
You lay off the spaghetti and meatballs, you get something done. Oh,
See,
come on.
wave that racket.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Big talker, isn't he?
Yes.
High vertical suplex.
Looking for that pin.
David?
Hey,
Are we
kicks out,
looking
Mr. Cornette.
sharp today, or what? If Gregory knew how to count to 3, that would have been a pinfall, but unfortunately, sometimes he forgets what comes after.
What were you whispering in their ear? What did you have to say to him? Was it something, some sort of
Do
strategy?
I ask you what you say when you go home at night to your family, huh? Why should you ask me what I'm saying to my boys? If I told everybody on national television with 87,000 million people watching what our strategy was, then we'd never win a match, would we? Well, yeah, we probably would anyway because we're just that good.
We had never seen you do it before. I don't ever recall that, so it was just something new.
I just had to remind them about a little something, and you see now exactly what happened. As soon as I whispered that little secret word in their ear, the tide turned. Mr. Stallion been eating a little bit too much spaghetti. I think he's blowed up. And look at beautiful Bobby. So good. I love Bobby. I really do.
Goes down with that pin.
By the way, I want to remind everybody
Kicks out.
I want to remind you too, David Crockett, that the voting is still going on for Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Tag Team of the Year contest and Manager of the Year contest. And Mother has told me that she wants those awards to go in our cabinet along with my tennis championships. So I called Bill Apter up the other day and I told him I know we're going to win Tag Team and Manager of the Year both. So I said make those plaques real nice and big because Mama is going to hang them up. What do you want?
They have been trying and trying to pin the Italian Stallion. Still, they have not been able to.
We ain't been trying to pin the Stallion because the Stallion's a goof and we want to beat on the Stallion. When we try to pin somebody, we pin them.
Here comes Rocky.
Oh, Rocky's a big man. This ain't gonna last long.
Both pins.
Let me go over and do something.
Makes him up. Here he goes. Down. Cornette goes over there. Catch him with that right in the midsection. Knocks the wind out. Oh, Bobby. Picks him up. Slants it. Here he goes. Up on that top rope. He's up there now. Position. Down. Knee right in the chest. Takes the tag. Oh boy, Dennis. Dennis takes him. All right, here he goes. He's ready. Powers him over. That is it. The team of the Midnight Express with Jim Cornette. Watch this devastating move. They pick Rocky King up. Now watch them. They drop him straight down, head first in the mat. Drive him. And your winners, the Midnight Express with Jim Cornette.